Good morning everyone. So in this video I'm going to be talking about my new camera. So yeah, I got a new camera. So although literally in the last video I gave you this setup and showed you what my setup was, believe it or not, it has changed. Because I did mention that I met up with Red Pillar Motion and I decided to look into the camera he had because I wanted the Panasonic G85, and then he had a Panasonic. I was like, oh, what one's that? And he said the G7, so I was like, I'll have a look into it, and it was much cheaper. I managed to find this one at a great deal, 280 quid with 5 batteries. I got 5 of these things and 2 chargers. It was a great kit and a little bag as well. So yeah, great. And I will show you the setup with this again, but it has a tilting display, which I'm not very used to because I'm constantly looking at it now, so I know what I'm actually looking at. But it does have quite good autofocus, as you can see. It's known for its not good autofocus, but I say any autofocus is better than my I've just sold it last night, but I got yet to box it up. Yeah, the autofocus is pretty good, I think. So I've yet to box this up, but I'm going to switch to this, and I'm going to show you the difference between this lens and the lens that is on my current camera. I'm going to take this lens hood off. So this is the camera, and here is, excluding the light, there's the display, and you can see yourself in it. And then, just for comparison, that is the 2 lenses. Look at the size difference. That is right up against the camera. That's ridiculous. So, very happy got my new camera. I'm going to point that back over there, and as you can see, lights up my face very nicely. Well, my hand's not in the way. But yeah, it's a Panasonic G7. I have a decent microphone now, which you may be able to tell. I will make sure I'm recording through this even with this camera. This is a Moman tripod. This is a Niwa ball head, and obviously the Panasonic G7. And I can zoom right in. It's got very steady zoom. I do like it. I've never had a mirrorless camera before. So yeah, and all the dials on the top I'm really liking, because you can adjust the darkness very easily. So yeah. Anyway, back to the G7. So yeah, I hope this isn't too loud as well when I do this. But yeah, because my last camera it was. And it's also quite steady actually. It's also got a little level, and yeah, it's got loads of things. It's got loads of little features, but I'm going to sell a few things that came with it, like this little card reader. Don't need it. I'll probably just sell it for a few quid on eBay with its cable. This is its dual charger it came with, which I'm going to sell. I might keep the official Lumix one, but if I ever were to sell this camera, I'd have a charger to sell with it. But I am going to buy a USB charger for it. This is for my Canon. But not only will it be like this, it's going to be exactly the same size as this, but it will hold 2 batteries going in that way. So it'll be one there and one there. So that would be pretty cool, because I need USB, especially like in vans and stuff, like off solar, you need USBs. Anyway, I do hope the audio is well, and so on every DSLR mirrorless camera, you know, you got a hot shoe on the top, and that's what your microphone sits on. But if you want a light, you can't. So I am going to put on a one of those 3 cold shoe adapters. So it goes in the hot shoe, and then it's got 3 cold shoes. Yeah, and then I'll be able to attach the microphone on the side, and then the light across the top, and for dark scenarios like this, I'll be able to record with a light. But for example, look it's not very light outside because it's been raining. As you can probably see from the window, there's rain marks all over it. I think the autofocus is pretty good, but I mean, obviously when you look at reviews on YouTube, most of the people who are reviewing it are like, have had professional cameras and are professional people that use cameras and stuff, so understandable. I'm also doing another thing that most people don't do. I'm shooting in 1080p at 24 FPS in the AVC HD, and the main reason for that is I don't use 4K. I know people do, but my laptop is 7 years old, 8 years old next year, and it just can't handle it. It's a Mac, but I need a newer one. Also, 1080p is fine for me. I don't mind. So I'm shooting in AVC HD because otherwise in MP4 you can't actually shoot 1080p at 24 FPS. You can only do 30. So yeah, but all is well. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope things are good. Van update, we have finished painting it yesterday, and I will show you that in a minute later on in this video. Oh, another thing, so you will have noticed there's 2 videos come out. Today is Thursday. This is the second video that came out. It came out Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry I missed last week. I just completely forgot, realised it was Wednesday and I hadn't uploaded, so I just waited till this week. And I am now, due to having this camera, I kind of want to get used to the settings. I've set it to completely manual because I do like manual mode. Apart from the autofocus, of course. I think it's pretty good. I'm still pleased with it, but then again, I've never had a camera with autofocus apart from an iPhone. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing daily videos just purely to get into the use of using this camera every day, so I get to know its settings and I get to know it and it gets to know me, so we become best friends. But you know what I mean. Also, looking at Van today, may film it, never know, probably not. If I do film it, it'll probably be just on my phone, not even in the holder, just sneakily. It is a Ford Transit. I know I did one in a Iveco, but there was a really good one, pardon me, but we weren't able to see it for like 4 days, and by the time we were able to see it, it had sold, so much disappointment. But fingers crossed, get this Ford Transit. It's got a roof rack and stuff, and I'll be able to put solar panels on the roof deck and all that stuff. You'll all see the videos. Fingers crossed to get this. And they do delivery, so if we go see it and it's good, then we can get it delivered 2 hours, which saves driving to Birmingham again. But anyway, I shall see you when I film the van, because I'm going to give you a little preview of what the van looks like, and then soon there'll be a tour coming, which is great. I've got this camera because that'd be great. For things like that and stuff, I will doing it manual focus because it'll be good. So I'm going to see you later on, maybe just in a minute, when I go downstairs, and I'll show you the van quickly, even though it is raining, and hopefully you like it. Anyway, see you then. So there we go, guys. It's quite wet, and the plants going outside, not with my new camera. But as you can see, it looks so smart, like the black and the dark grey. We did change the colour, by the way. Haven't really told about that. Still have yet to upload it to Instagram, but the colour has been changed to a less green, more dark blue kind of grey. It's actually called blue grey, which 4 coats has been absolutely great. And yes, it's rained, but it should be alright. And yeah, it looks so smart. We painted the front grille matte black rather than its stupid silverness around it, and we painted the tow bar black instead of the red from the red oxide that was on there. But other than that, the van is pretty much complete. Yeah, and all the trim's back on, which is pleasing to see because it hasn't been on for ages. So yeah. Okay guys, so I think that's going to be it for this video, and I might stick in a bit of the van now if we go and see it. But if not, be sure to hit the like button, drop a comment down below because I love to read and reply to all of your comments, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow.